Good morning, HCA, and welcome to Eagle Sports Broadcasting Network. I'm here today with sports and food gurus, Coach Cain, Coach Mac, and Coach Nevans. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing great, John. I didn't have such a good day yesterday, but I'm having a great day today. I'm really excited about this Final Four that we have. 3 of my 4 are still alive, so that's pretty exciting for me.
Yeah, we had quite an Elite 8 here, these 4 matches. Maybe not too much surprises here, but I think, what are your thoughts here? We've got Whataburger over Panera, Chick-fil-A over Snuffers, Choloso over Soulman's, and Raising Cane's over In-N-Out. Talk to me a little bit about these matchups, you guys.
Yeah, I think looking across the board, whenever you look at all these matchups that we had in the Elite 8, there wasn't really anything that great. There weren't any really close games. They were all kind of blowouts. The people that you expected to be here are the ones that are here at the end. And I think I'm the only one left, kind of toot my own horn. Me and Shots are the only ones left that have all 4 of our Final 4 are correct. And so, as for me, I'm not surprised. As being the expert analyst that I am, I picked them. So we're doing good.
Whoa. So Nevans, what do you have to say to that? You had Snuffers going on to the Final Four. How are you feeling about that loss there?
I'm a little bit of a gambler here. Cain, young, still playing it safe in life. I like to gamble a little bit, man. I'm super disappointed that Chick-fil-A is showing so strongly. It is the Rockwall restaurant, the line's always wrapped around, but I really, really thought that the students would at least give Chick-fil-A a run for their money with Snuffers. Yeah, that was probably the most disappointing of the Elite 8 matches that I had. I also thought that In-N-Out would give Cain's more of a run for their money. Kind of looking here at the Final Four, what a lot of it kind of seems to be is the Final Four all have specific sauces. You've got Cain's, you've got Choloso with the ranch, you've got all the different sauces at Chick-fil-A, and then you've got Whataburger with the ketchup and the spicy ketchup. So I'm kind of wondering if that might be kind of a trend here with the Final Four.
Wow, Nevin's really digging deep here, going with the sauces.
The battle of the sauces.
If you're going to go with sauces, Soul Man should have won. How do you beat barbecue sauce from Soul Man's? I'm thinking with this Soul Man's devastation, I'm thinking, and bear with me, coaches, because I know y'all had him too. Do you think Blake was off yesterday? I think Cousin Blake was not working yesterday, and that was the problem. They didn't have their big man in the middle.
Yeah, that's true. That could be a good point. I don't know. I didn't see the lineups submitted in that game, and so I don't know. Maybe that was it.
I'm assuming that Cousin Blake was not chopping up barbecue yesterday, and that's how Soul Man's went down. Nonetheless, an 11 seed makes it all the way through to the Final 8, and we weren't even talking about them in round 1, so that was a big deal. I'm not surprised by Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is always at the top, but adding mac and cheese during the off season this year was a big move for them. But I think I still have Choloso winning this thing. I'd have to go back and look. I'm sure Shots will throw that up.
You got Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I knew I had somebody down there on the bottom, but I don't have that bracket pulled up. But would it surprise anybody if Whataburger comes through in this?
Oh yeah, it would surprise me. I don't think there is any way. Don't get me wrong. I love Whataburger. I think it's great. I think the kids love it. I think it's an overall staple. You gotta love Whataburger. But when you get to the Final Four, you're talking about some serious matchups. And I think at the end of the day, Whataburger has all the ammo that it needs to put up points against Chick-fil-A. I think you will see probably the highest score thus far against Chick-fil-A. However, there's no way it can match the firepower and just the loyalty that people have to Chick-fil-A. I don't think there's any way.
Now, Coach Cain, just like last round you mentioned with In-N-Out and Cain's, there may be some Whataburger fans voting against In-N-Out. Do you think there's going to be a similar thing happening this round with Cain's fans voting against Chick-fil-A on the opposite side of the bracket?
See, I don't think you will get that yet, just because for the most part, people who like Cain's also like Chick-fil-A. If you're a chicken person, you're a chicken person, and both places have real good chicken. And so I think those kind of people, you don't see them going after each other quite yet. I could see maybe them trying to end up and create like a championship matchup on chicken versus chicken. Yeah, I don't think you have loyalty issues there. I think from my predictions and what I had going to the finals, I think it will come down to the sauces, like what Nevans was talking about earlier. I think people love the Chick-fil-A sauce. I think that will definitely push them through, as well as the jalapeno ranch. You got to have the jalapeno ranch, and so I think we'll have a good matchup with the 2-1 seeds that are left in the game at Chick-fil-A and Chiloso making it through to the championship game.
Yeah, I do think that that's going to end up happening too, but I do think that the Cain's and Chiloso matchup could be interesting. Cain's has taken out a couple of big clubs here the last couple of weeks, especially in In-N-Out. I knew that would be close, but they actually pulled it out a lot further than I thought they would. They beat up on In-N-Out pretty good. So Cain's may give Chiloso a little bit of a run for their money, but Chiloso hasn't given up more than 11 points to the opponent yet. So Chiloso is going to pull through. Whataburger is going to score probably more, like Coach Mac said, against Chick-fil-A than anybody else, but it's absolutely going to be a Chiloso Chick-fil-A heavyweight matchup for the championship.
I'm really interested to see what Cain's can do against them, and if Cain's has enough firepower to take them down, or even just to give them a good run for their money, wear them down for the championship round.
I don't know, man. Chiloso hasn't gotten touched. They're just rolling through this sucker. There's no fatigue. There's no tired. They're just cruising they're going to cruise into the final. Cain's is not going to show up. There's going to be no competition. This is Chiloso sitting in the final waiting for a knockdown drag out between Whataburger and Chick-fil-A. And it's going to be a knockdown drag out between Whataburger and Chick-fil-A. Chiloso's cruising. There's no contest. Cain's is out. The only thing in that bracket that could hold its weight with Chiloso was eliminated controversially in round 3.
Is that Babes? Oh, boy.
Round 2.
Round 2. My mistake. I'm the oldest guy on the panel. Sometimes these things escape me.
Coach Mac, you made the wager that Snuffers was going to put up 30 against Chick-fil-A, yet they only came up with 18. What happened there?
I don't know, but there's going to be some football players running a little bit more come August because Snuffers did not reach up to the 30 that I predicted. Notice today I've predicted no numbers, just winners. No, I'm going to stay away from numbers. I really thought Snuffers would do better. I thought that the kids and the adults at Heritage would really step up and give us a better fight and put Snuffers up against Chick-fil-A. I guess at the end of the day, Snuffers doesn't have a playground.
I think since we all are in agreement here that it's going to be a Chiloso Chick-fil-A matchup, I think what we need to do is figure out what is going to be the closer matchup here, and make a little wager here based on the closer matchup. I think it's going to be the Chiloso Cain's matchup. I think Cain's a stronger opponent than Whataburger is, so I'm going to go here against Coach Mac and say Chiloso and Cain's is going to be a lot closer.
Yeah, I'll pair up with my side of the grid here. I'll take Raising Cane's, and Chiloso's the better game.
Wow.
I'll join Coach Mac. I'm a huge fan of Whataburger. Honestly, a huge fan of all these restaurants that are left. But when it comes to a good craving for a milkshake, for a Whataburger, for just a regular burger or some fries, Whataburger is my place to go. I'd love to see them. I'd love to see them beat Chick-fil-A. Although I'd have Chick-fil-A in the finals, I'd love to see that. But at least put up a good fight.
There's no way Cain's puts a fight up against Chiloso.
All right, so loser. What does loser have now?
I don't know. It was your bet. What you got there, Nevans? Come on.
I'm thinking, man. What do you got, Cain? What do you think? What are we going to make them do? Something we've got to wear on Monday.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll tell you what, Nevans.
Don't even go there.
If we go down,
Don't even go there.
if you go down, you have to wear Aggie paraphernalia on Monday.
Okay.
And if we go down, I will wear some TT.
You got the TT on
my body under the red jacket. But my red jacket's coming out on Monday. You bring me over a nice TT hat with some TT on it.
Okay.
And we'll swap hats. I'll give you an Aggie hat.
Hey.
How's that?
And if Cain, that's great. If Cain loses, he's got the Astro stuff he's got to wear.
Oh, gosh.
Shots. What do we got for shots here?
I'm out. I'll stay out of it. No.
You're in, brother. What are you, a big fan? You a Rangers fan? Big Rangers fan?
I'm a Rangers fan.
Okay, I'll get you some Astro stuff then.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh, this will be fun.
Yep.
Golly.
Cool. Okay, so there you
got the official bet.
Yeah, the official bet.
And I'm Whataburger Chick-fil-A. Me and Mr. Shots. Whataburger Chick-fil-A versus Cain's and Choloso.
All right.
This is going to be great.
The stakes are higher now. I love it. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. We'll see what happens with today's matchups. You've got Whataburger versus Chick-fil-A, the spicy ketchup versus Chick-fil-A sauce, the burger versus the chicken sandwich, and then you have Raising Cane's, the 4-menu restaurant versus Choloso, the grilled avocados. This is where legends are made right here in the Final Four. We've been waiting for these moments all tournament long. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, and get out there and vote. Tell your friends, tell your families, get some fast food delivered to your door, and look for an exciting day today of the HCA Restaurant Royale. Coaches, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you being on the show, and we will see you guys soon.
Good night. Go Whataburger.
Guns up, Mac.